Welcome to another edition of Horror Movie Fan Club. On the docket today, we're going to be doing a review of Hold Your Breath and Terrifier 3, a little special Halloween edition of Horror Movie Fan Club. Before I continue though, I'm going to go ahead and introduce the panel for tonight. Tonight we have Brian. Say what's up, Brian.
How's it going, everyone? Normally known as Ace Arson, and I'm here to review.
Hell yeah, dude. We got Ace Arson in the mix, and we also got Josh. Say what's up, Josh.
Hello, everybody. I'm just here to give reviews. That's it.
Fuck yeah, dude. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the Hold Your Breath. So I didn't know what to expect with this one. I heard a lot of like good shit going into it, but I didn't know what to expect with the period piece horror film. There was a lot of questions that it kind of left me with, and I'm not sure if you guys feel the same way. Let me get your first impressions, Brian. Ooh.
From which movie you got?
Hold Your Breath. Tell me what you think.
I'm gonna. I think it's better if I hold on to my opinion until I hear everyone else.
All right, we'll go with Josh first.
Hold on, skip.
All right, cool. What's up, Josh? What do you think?
So to tell you the truth, this movie caught me with its trailer. I'm like, oh, it looks like a good, has to do something with some guy called the Gray One or the Gray Man.
Uh-huh.
And he pops out for you with the dust. Like he comes in through the dust and out through the dust. And if you smell the dust, it kind of, I would say, it
takes over
your body,
makes you do horrible shit.
All this crap. And not gonna lie, the movie is better than what we saw after, which is I saw the TV Glow. I don't know what the hell that movie was about. But,
we'll talk about that one later. Yeah.
But this movie kind of, it had me on the edge when everything, especially when at nighttime, because she didn't sleep. She usually sleptwalked the whole time, basically. Yeah.
So before we continue, I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and read the synopsis about the movie. In the 1930s, Oklahoma, amid the region's horrific dust storms, a woman is convinced that a sinister presence is threatening her family. So yeah, I don't want to give too much away from the movie because I've been trying to not do that and just give my honest opinion, because that's what this review is about, honest opinions. At first I was like, what the fuck is happening? Is this motherfucker real? I still don't know if the older daughter saw fucking Wallace Grady, the gray man, or not. Like there was a lot of shit, because like he apparently fucking healed her, but like, was it the mom that did that shit, or was it the guy? Was the guy actually even there? There was a lot of questions that were left to like up in the air about this damn movie. I liked it though. Like, talking shit about it, I still liked how it had me towards the end, because this lady fucking lost her shit. And Sarah Paulson, definitely a great actress. She fucking had me. Yeah, dude, she had me at the edge of my seat. She had me, my heart was racing. I'm like, this bitch reminds me of a person who's not mentally well, and you are basically the kid trying to figure out what to do and survive this fucking crazy episode. So I can definitely understand and feel for these people that were trying to fucking survive this crazy bitch. What do you guys think? Or yeah, Brian, let's go with you.
Well, let's go off with the sentimentals of how the movie portrays the whole dust itself, like fading away, and like the subliminal message it tries to convey itself with, whether it's mysterious, dark, or in between of anything that's like of the unknown. You end up coming out to find out by the end of it, it's not all of that. And I think that kind of drawbacks itself,
Like,
and it hits itself hard a little bit, whether the twist either gets you or it doesn't. For me, it didn't really get me because I saw it coming from like more than 40 minutes ahead of time.
you saw that
What
girl
was
that
going on?
the lead basically turning. Basically, I saw it too.
Yeah, ever since it like you hear something going on with the doctor telling her it's sleeping pills, and you kind of put two and two together, knowing that most likely if it's not the man, it's actually her, type
Yeah.
of shit.
So a question that I'll ask both of you: do you think Wallace Grady, the guy, the so-called pastor, was actually real?
Oh, he was definitely real.
He was definitely real. Josh, what do you think?
Yeah, he was real because well, he was wearing whatever. Remember how the letter the dad sent that someone had their jacket stolen? He was wearing that jacket too.
So I guess the better question is, do you think his abilities were real? What was happening, like the
No,
whole
he was
paranormal shit?
he was wisely predicting everything because it was already known earlier in the movie that the guy was used to like plagiarizing and doing shit like that. That's how he was able to kill the dad,
Okay,
and then,
okay.
and then mark it off as like, oh, I'm here. You, like, he sent me over here to take care of you guys, type of bullshit,
I see.
which
I
was
see.
actually turned out not to be true.
Yeah, towards the end of the movie, yeah, it turns out that this guy is fake basically, but the way that he has this ability, like he fixed the girl's like nasal or like lung issue that she had, and like they don't really explain whether if that actually happened or not, and it's just a lot of questions that were kind of left out there. Josh, how do you feel about that one?
I feel like they could have done a little more with that backstory of him and seeing if he was real, like you said, because there's that one scene where she's sleepwalking outside and her daughter comes to her, but she sees the guy
Yeah,
and is about to cap her daughter in the face with a shotgun.
yeah, dude. That another scene where I'm like, all right, is this motherfucker actually like the gray man, like really fucking with her, or is this like actually like a hallucination? This bitch really losing it? Like maybe it was a little bit of both. But yeah, let's move into I guess the review, the like your grading. I actually liked it. There's some pitfalls. I'll go ahead and give it a solid 8. Brian, what do you give it?
I gave it, well, like, what's our scale?
It's a 1 out of 10, or maybe if you want to give it, if you want to do 5 out of 5 stars, we want to do the 5-star thing. We can do the 5-star thing.
I gave it like a 2-star.
2-star. I'll switch it. Instead of being 8, I'm gonna do the stars. So I'm gonna do a solid 3.
Yeah, because I was extremely bored and none of it really got to me. I understand the subliminal shit by the end of the movie where both of the girls are in are supposedly in what's supposed to be their paradise, but it's actually them dying. I don't know if you guys knew about that.
No, I didn't catch that at all.
Yeah. So if you look closely into the final scene, you see a little bit of the dust. That means that they finally ate the peaches.
Yeah.
Because that was the whole thing, that the
Oh
peaches
shit!
the peaches was poison, and that was the thing that was gonna take them out. So they took out their mom, and basically from what it looks like is that they took out themselves as well.
Holy
and that
shit!
was them and that was them basically more of anything reminiscing on what could have been as they're going out.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought that they actually got on the fucking train and homegirl
Yeah.
ended up being the
No,
next person
like
to lose her
it doesn't
shit.
make it. It
But
really
that makes
doesn't
more
make
sense
sense.
than what I was thinking.
Yeah, like remember they explained the peaches thing several times. But even with that, this movie is too slow. It has too much potential, but it's too slow.
Interesting.
And it needs more shit going on. And I'm sorry.
No, you're good, man. That's
You're
it's
good.
your honest
That's-
opinion. That's what we're here
Yep.
for honest opinions.
And I mean, I was able to put out even with that ending. That was, I felt like it was somewhat deep, but still, the movie.
All right, Josh, you're next. Tell me what you feel about this movie, and then give me your grade on it, your final grade on it.
So for performances, I give it a 4-star for Sarah Paulson and the young girl that's deaf in the movie. She's not like seeing inclusion of all that. Horror in the movie, it's not really horror. It's more of a thriller kind of suspense.
Suspense, yeah.
For me, that whole movie I give it a 3.5.
Cool. All right, guys, that's basically what the movie was, and we'll go ahead and move on to the main event of the evening. Fucking Terrifier 3. I saw the first Terrifier when I used to work at a place we all used to work at, and that movie had me locked in, and I was like, there's a fucking 2. We ended up putting Terrifier 2 on. What a fucking mess. And to be honest, Terrifier 3 lived up to those in the sense of gore and how much they pushed the envelope and how outlandish shit got. Yeah, that's my first opening statement for that one. Josh, what go ahead, Brian. We'll start with you.
Sorry.
I think it's the best in the series.
Interesting.
Start out. And it's not because of the fact that it glorifies this gore porn type of shit, but more than anything, it has the best story. It has the best on to go reason of why it's going to base the base on its kills, at least consistently wise.
Yeah, I can see that. Before I keep going, Josh, give me your opening statement.
So my opening statement for this movie, it is the best of the 3. It has the better acting of the 3 too.
Absolutely.
For me, personally, because the first 2, when people see art, they'll be like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "You're staring at him for seconds. Run!"
Yeah, exactly. Like this one has more logical reason to a lot more reason to it.
It feels like they toned down the campiness. Like the first 2 were campy as fuck.
Yeah. And
then this one they like notched it down just one, but they still kept it pretty fucking weird, which I appreciated.
I definitely love it. Even from the opening with the whole kid and then being dismembered and all that bullshit, and then it's a great opening, and you still see more of the greatest bombing ever next to 9/11 in a sense.
The shit that this guy did to this poor family, the opening is definitely fucked. Whoever like directed this shit definitely saw some fucked up shit online that we've all pretty much came across on. Probably. Because the way that this guy was able to like nail some of these things, it was like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, and another thing I do like about this movie, that it connects the first 2 together with this one.
Absolutely. It does a really good job with that.
It has the survivor from the first movie, and you see what happens to her and why she becomes like that in this one. And then you have the sister-brother dynamic from the second one on this one, but this one it's more, I would say, the sister and the niece.
Okay, so you just helped me out. I was about to ask you guys something because I was a bit confused about something. Who the fuck was that? I guess the host for Terrifier in the beginning, where she slit her wrists in the like, and she was in the
okay.
tub.
In the tub, it's the girl from Survivor from the first one.
So it was the
The one that
first
he
Yeah.
lady.
the one that he bit her face
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
Okay.
The one that took off her eyes and everything.
Okay, I remember that now.
Mhm.
And then okay, that's why you said that. Okay, that's starting to make a lot more sense now. So they kind of said, we're just, so spoiler alert, 100%, 1000%, because I'm just
Yep.
gonna ask this question at the end of this movie. The I guess the sister, or is she her sister or her
It's her niece.
cousin, her niece?
Her cousin.
The-
No, no, it's her cousin,
Yes,
her young cousin.
it's sister.
Is the sister?
No, the one that goes
Yes,
to hell,
it's
right?
sister.
The little girl that goes to hell.
I don't
Yeah.
think so. I think that's her niece.
That's her cousin. That's her cousin.
her
Her
cousin.
cousin. Her cousin. Yeah, cousin.
No, it's her sister.
No, it's her cousin. She only had a brother.
I thought it was the mom's sister.
No, the mom's sister is the one that gets.
That
Gets
gets
the-
yeah,
the-
fuck yeah.
But their
Oh,
kid
that's right,
is their
that's
cousin.
right.
It's a cousin.
Oh.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that scene in a minute.
Honestly, I heard that was the part that made the
Made-
actual
yeah.
actor like.
throw up.
Yeah,
Yes.
it
Yeah, fuck
wasn't
it,
the
we'll talk
first
about it
part
now.
where he went down with the girl or the other one. It was this part that made him kind of gag.
So yeah, I would fucking too. That anything that has to do with the like putting shit down the mouth and yeah, horrifying, disgusting. Ugh. The scene that kind of had me fucked up was the bathroom scene. There's this one character that I really fucking hated, and I knew this shit was gonna happen to her. She's basically a podcaster,
Blogger.
but she a blogger, and she does like a true crime shit, and she's following this, and she's trying to get the brother and the main character to be on this fucking podcast, but she's like, it's almost like she's a fetish person, like the way that she describes things, and
I
at
could turn
the
her on.
yeah, and at the end, it's like she kind of gets exactly what she wanted. What'd you guys think about that scene?
Well, leading up to that scene made me laugh because I heard them over talking the whole time when they're in their dorm room.
Yeah,
I don't know if you noticed that he was in the hallway laughing.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, okay," and that's where he got the idea. I was like, "You know what? I'll just kill these people."
fucking. What about you, Brian? What'd you think about that scene?
It's too much going on, but overall, insanity at its finest.
Like the fucked up like butt
Ain't so-
scene. Yeah, up.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, hey, hey, you said it, not me.
yeah,
And then he flipped him over and did the other way too.
yeah, dude.
That was like watching like a butcher just like going through like a cow meat, but like human.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Like I said, the guy who directed that,
All I'm gonna say is
the
that
special effects person,
fucking yeah,
did their
like,
homework.
the budget
Mhm.
definitely worked well and still made a healthy amount, even better than Joker
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
too.
Yeah, I still haven't seen Joker 2 because of the
Neither have I.
shit.
Fuck that movie.
Such a
I'm the
letdown.
biggest hate. I'm the biggest hater out here.
No,
for
dude,
that
I don't
movie.
blame you. I don't blame you.
I love
Yeah.
the first one. Avoid the second one.
Don't watch it. I will not watch it. Fuck it. I'm not gonna
Nope.
watch it.
But
Anyways.
I do I do like about Terrifier 3 that they use a lot of practical
Yeah.
effects, which makes this movie even better.
Yeah, the practical effects in this movie was fucking top notch. They definitely spent the money wisely, got the right
Mhm.
people to get this shit done. It was awesome, dude. If we want to move on to our final like statements and giving our final review, the 5-star reviews.
Well,
What's up?
before we go to that, I was gonna say the one thing that really pissed me off is we never saw how the brother died.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude. Bro, that's my biggest fucking thing out of anything. Thank God for Thank God you fucking said that shit.
Yes, I forgot
Oh
about
my
that.
God.
So
Oh my God.
so that
Oh my
explains who the
God.
fuck was on the wall. On the wall was the
The
dad.
on the wall, it was Uncle.
Because I feel like
Okay.
it's the same type of fake out that he was already doing before.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, this is your daughter," and it turned
Mhm.
out not to be. And I feel like if we didn't see the brother go out like that,
He's
it's not the
still
same
alive,
shit.
right?
Yeah.
Like I was
like
so confused.
it's like I really hope either we find out in a deleted scene or we don't, but it needs to be resolved.
So-
And it's pissing me off right now.
So honestly, the way that they were setting shit up, I thought that Homeboy was going to be the new host for Terrifier
Yeah, like
because he was having like weird mind shit happening,
Yeah.
and
but
it didn't go anywhere.
there's already a fourth one confirmed, so
Maybe.
there's
Maybe.
something that's not being told and we're not being known. And Terrifier, the way we know his bitch ass is.
Well, because now
Still alive.
now he's alive, but now I think he's more human form now because his host died. Eventually, the girl, she died.
Another thing I wanted to ask you guys, like how, so what the fuck is it, what does a host even do if he's still Terrifier, if he's still like invincible?
So basically, I think she talks for him. That's what she was doing. She was kind of his voice while he moved around and did everything.
But
Yeah,
what type of buff does he have in order to and like if there's a reason why he has a host, like does he have more power when he has a host, or is it just
Probably.
a
I
mouthpiece?
I think so too.
I think he's a mouthpiece and he's more invincible because he got stabbed so many times now that and still walking
Fucking
around.
head chopped off and just put a new head on like nothing. Like what the fuck?
But there is
Yeah.
one scene that made me laugh so hard in the theater. It's the scene where he keeps slapping her in the back of the head every time he walks by her. She was tied down, and he'll come back and smack the shit out of her head, run, come back, and do it again, smacking around his head. So it made me laugh because there's this scene that some remixed it with TikTok,
Yeah.
and it says, "SpongeBob, you gotta ask him the question before you smack him. What's the color of my underwear?"
I need
And I
to
was
see
laughing
that.
when I heard that.
No, fucking SpongeBob memes are always gonna fucking win.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll start with I'll go ahead and just do my final statement and review. Awesome third part of this brilliant series. Excited for the fourth one. If you're gonna force me to see Christmas shit in October, this is what I want to see. If you're gonna put Christmas in October during fucking Halloween festivals, stop putting Christmas in fucking October is all I'm saying. But if you're gonna do it, this is the way to do it. 5 out of 5 or 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. I'm gonna do a 4.5. We'll go with Josh.
Me, okay. So I love this movie the way it is. Like I said, it's better than the first two in the sense. And the gore, it keeps coming this, it amps the gore up. And I don't know if you guys noticed there was a few cameos in there.
Oh, give me the list.
Clint Howard, you know who that is, right?
No, who's Clint Howard?
Let me see if I can show you his picture. He's the one that was in the bar. I don't know if you can see his.
No, it's
you'll be
okay.
able to see so he's the one that's in the bar that was next to Santa Claus. He comes out in a lot of movies too, like comedy movies.
So I remember, yeah, fucking Ron Howard's fucking brother.
Brother, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
him. He's in it. You also have Jason Patrick from Lost Boys.
Jason Patrick with Lost Boys. I'm losing it. I don't remember him. I saw a lot of people who I've seen in horror movies, but I don't know their names. I know there's a bunch of cameos.
So Jason Patrick, he's from the Lost Boys. He plays the main character for the movie.
Nice.
But in this movie, he plays the girl's dad with flashbacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then they also had Daniel Roebuck. He plays Santa Claus.
Okay.
He's done a lot of little comedy stuff and everything, but the biggest cameo for me was Tom Savini.
Tom Savini. Who is that? Is that the guy who I'm thinking about? Oh, how the fuck?
He's big. Like he does a lot of horror stuff, like
Prosthetics?
makeup and effects. Now that
Okay, yeah,
I
the
think
same
he's
guy
one-
I'm thinking about.
Yeah, yeah, because he I think he did a lot of makeup for the Dawn of the Dead,
Yeah, dude.
the originals and
Fucking
all that.
legend.
Yeah, yeah, he was on there. I was like, oh hell yeah! When I saw him, I was like, nice. But overall, this whole movie, if you're gonna watch it, eat before or eat after you watch the movie, because you're not gonna be able to eat while you watch the movie if you have a weak stomach.
Agreed. If you have a weak stomach, don't watch it when you're eating, for sure. What are you getting it?
Well, so I give it a 4.8
4.8.
out of stars. Yep.
That's what's up. All right, Brian, bring it home. What is your final statement and your grade for this movie?
We're still. Which one are we talking about again?
Terrifier 3.
5.3.
Still 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love the kills, I love the story, and I love the acting the most it's ever been in this series. And honestly, I'm gonna give this an 8.5.
Hell yeah. Out of 5 stars, 5 stars out of 5, or 4.8.
4.5. 58.
Okay.
All right, let's do that. Hopefully the fucking next installment's gonna keep up the good work. And
So I have a question for you guys
what's
for
up?
the fourth one. Would you like to see another holiday being done with Terrifier 4?
That's a good question. I wonder what holiday it could be. Also, I have a feeling they're gonna go to hell in order
Yeah, I
to
could
rescue
do that.
Homegirl, because
I can see that.
she was left with the sword, right?
Yeah.
So
She
I
won
think,
down with the sword, yeah.
yeah, and I think they're gonna do this thing where time goes fast in that world or whatever. So she's gonna have to be a fucking warrior and shit,
Yeah,
right?
like Wonder Woman.
Yeah. But yeah, dudes, thank you very much for being on the podcast today. Brian, give us or Ace Arson, let us know where they can find you on the socials.
You can find me on Instagram as Ace Arson at acearson.com, and same goes as Facebook, acearson.com.
Hell yeah. What about Josh? Josh, where can they find you on the socials?
Just on Instagram at Sith_Josh_818.
Fuck yeah, dudes. You can find me on all these rotating socials up here. NSI Rick, Not So Intellectual Podcast, and Lucha Critics, of course. Be sure to tune in next time. Let us know what you guys want to see. Give us a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, be good to yourselves and others. Bye-bye,
Yep,
people.
and let us know your favorite horror movie.
Oh yeah, let us know your favorite horror movie, and yeah, have a good time. Have a special, awesome Halloween. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Cute spooky.
Hell yeah.
Be sure to follow me on all the social platforms at NSI Rick. And you can also email the show at notsointellectualpod@gmail.com. See you next time.